Do not make these four fashion startup mistakes, things I wouldn't do if I were to start a fashion business. If you want to know what these mistakes are, kindly watch this video to the end. If you're dropping by my channel for the first time, hi, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Oluchi, and in my channel I give tips on the do's and don'ts in the fashion industry. We also give advice on fashion business startups and everything about fashion. Kindly stay tuned to my channel while we dive into the topic of today. The number one on my list is starts by doing too much, biting more than you can chew. I've seen this happen a lot of times. Most fashion designers, upcoming designers, they start by investing so much in photo shoots. I know it's more glamorous, it's more fancy, it's more splashy, to do all the shoots, make your best outfits, put your creativity out there. You want to get all the social media attention, you want all the fancy, you want to be known in the industry, whereas you're still starting out. The truth is you will end up bankrupt. Starting fashion business, almost every fashion business needs a lot of money. You need a lot of money to start business. And when I talk about a lot of money, I mean seven figures. So when you are starting out and you're already spending so much on photo shoots, the truth is, yes, you might get the attention, you might get all the social media attention, and then people will get to notice you. But what rings in the mind of your audience is, okay, what's next? After this shoot, what's next? After this masterpiece you've given us, after this design you've given us, what's next? What people are actually looking at is, what are you giving us next? Most people at that initial stage won't really start patronizing you. Is what's next? They want to see what you're giving them next. Then if you are into ready to wear and you've already started by producing collections for this season, your audience are on the lookout for, what are you giving us for the next, what collection are you giving us for the next season? What collection are you giving us for the next? Okay, we've seen this, so what's next? We want to see something new, we want to see something better off than what you've given us this time. And it's also not guaranteed that you're going to recover some of your money at the end of the day. In fact, you might not even recover 1/4 of the money you spent in all the fancy photo shoots and all of that. You might not even recover 1/4 of this, and you can only recover a part of your fund when your potential client, when your audience has started ordering from your collection. And there is also a possibility that in about 3 years your business is still not strong enough to sustain itself, and you still need that external funding to sustain the business. So my loves, what I'm trying to say in essence is, I'm not saying it's bad, no, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's bad for you to start by putting your best out there. Just know your capability. Rather than start by spending so much in fashion shoots and fashion shows, I suggest you participate in fashion contests and fashion competitions. This is because fashion shows and fashion competitions gives you the opportunity, it gives you the platform to show your creativity, project yourself out there. If you must start in a glamorous way, this is actually a very good way for you to project your creativity, push yourself out there. And you're also going to gain some of the industry experience, because they are going to be bringing in some of these top designers, some of these coaches, fashion coaches that you look up to, and you're going to be sitting right under their tutelage and under their criticism in this competition. And you also have the opportunity to network, meet with some of the top designers and even some designers that are at your level. I am a very advocate of starting small and then growing big. So my loves, I beseech you not to start on the wrong foot. You actually need more money, lots of money than you think, to start a fashion business. You need experience, you need a very good industry experience, a very good foundation paired with good industry experience. It will help you a lot. You will think that you have a lot of money saved up, but you will be surprised that even the 7 figure you saved up is not enough to even get you started. So this brings us to the second common mistakes that fashion designers make. So the second on my list is starting a business without having a game plan or a roadmap. I mean, who does that? Who starts a business without having a plan or a strategy for it? It's one thing to have the capital for the business. It's another thing to have a visible plan that will actually keep that business running. Having a good strategy for your business helps in the sustainability, growth, and expansion of that business. It gives you a clear picture of how to invest your funds, of which money goes into what should come first, which money goes into maybe sales, marketing, shows, branding, and what have you. And then another thing is you sitting down to actually think out or plan how you intend to use your funds, your experience, your skill, even your connection to project, to push your brand out there for you to stand out in the industry. It will be worth it to get a thorough understanding of what is out there so that you're not overly overwhelmed. Hear me, I didn't say you will not be overwhelmed along the way. Entrepreneurship is hard. But the idea is for you to have a knowledge, have an understanding of what's out there so that you are not overly overwhelmed. You're not excessively overwhelmed. So what you need to do right now is to ask yourself some questions, get a pen and a paper, actually sit down, make a list of what you need to do, how much you have, how you intend to invest it, how you intend to use it, how you intend to do your sales and your marketing, how you intend to do your ads, how you intend to connect to your audience, who do you think your audience are, how do you intend to connect to your audience. These are the things you actually need to put together in your plan. So game plan, a strategy is very, very important for your business. Okay. So the second option brings us to the third mistake, and that is over investing in fashion school and online classes or courses. A lot of upcoming fashion designers, even the ones that are maybe have gotten to a certain level in the industry, are still guilty of this. A lot of you people are on this table. You have invested so much in fashion schools, attending online classes, going from one fashion school to another. Enough. You have attended enough. So I think it's actually time for you to sit down and practice the ones you've learned, all those knowledge you've gathered. I think it's time for you to sit down and put them into practice. Do not get me wrong, I'm not saying that to acquire knowledge is a bad thing. No, it's not. Like, I am actually a very big advocate of getting an upgraded knowledge when you are in your career or in any profession you are in life. I'm a very big advocate of that. But we do this a lot in the fashion industry. I don't know if, but I think it's very, very common in the fashion industry, whereby creative designers are going to a lot of fashion school. You've finished attending this fashion school now, or attending this fashion class now. The next one, you're there, you're already registering for another one, you're registering for this one. And this is very, very common in the fashion industry. Most of you have gone to too many academies, you've gone to too many classes, that the knowledge you've acquired, they are beginning to contradict themselves in your head. It gets so bad to the extent that when you want to make an outfit, you will be confused as to which cotton pattern to use or the cotton method to apply to actually make that outfit. And the funny thing here is that most people even go as far as merging 2 to 3, I don't know, but 2, maybe 3 patterning method just to make one outfit, and end up constructing only God knows what. So please, this is me, begging. I'm not, but the thing is, most especially for the beginners, for the ones that are coming up, do not make this mistake. Learn a particular cutting method, learn a particular patterning method, practice with it over a period of time. See, let me tell you, if you know what you're doing, like if you really know what you're doing, you will know when it's time for you to get an upgraded knowledge that will help you upscale your business. You will not even need anybody to remind you. You will know that feeling, that feeling is going to be there. It is time for me to leave this level. It is time for me to upgrade. It is time for me to expand. And this still boils down to having a game plan, having a strategy, because it is actually your strategy that will guide you to know, okay, at this level I'm supposed to get an upgraded knowledge. At this level I'm supposed to go for this class. At this level I'm supposed to get this kind of, upgraded knowledge to help me, excel in this area or in this aspect of fashion. So if you are on this table, if you know that this has been you, so this is me now telling you, please, my dear, you have moved around enough. It is time for you to sit back, assimilate all the knowledge, all the skills you've gotten so far, put them into practice, like practice with them over a period of time. Practice with this knowledge, with this, maybe the pattern styles you've learned and all of that. Put them into practice and use them over a period of time. So the last but not the least in our today's topic is a very unpopular opinion, especially when it comes to fashion startups or people that are still coming up in the fashion industry. Stop underpricing your craft. Yes, you heard me. Stop underpricing your craft. I mean, I'm not saying you should set your price to be above the roof, but then again, making a little profit here and there is not a bad thing. Know the amounts the people that are in your level charge, and then give a good price for the quality and the standard of work that you deliver. I mean, a little profit here and there is not a bad thing, considering the amount of energy, resources, and the time you spent making that outfit to look gorgeous, making that outfit to look beautiful. I mean, even at your level, in as much as you are a fashion staff or you are an upcoming fashion designer, you interpret design so well and you make outfits and you look so beautiful that even your clients, his or her friends are asking her who made your outfit. So it's not a bad thing if you actually made some profits from the outfit you make. I mean, the main purpose of starting a business in the first place is actually to make profit, right? But then you have to give value first. So you give value to people, give value to your audience, give value to your clients, and they will monetize your value. So if you have watched this video up to this point, it means that you have actually learned a thing or two, and it means also that this video is actually speaking to you. And so this is the point where I ask you to like, comment, and share, and also subscribe to my channel. So if you want to see more of me again on this channel, please turn on the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and then see you guys in my next video. Bye.